Here we go. Oh, it's short and cut away, and that will be, well, it should be 6 runs, I think. Might be first ball for 6. No, it's signalled a 4 from the umpire and fielder. So nice shot. I think that might be the one for the over as well. That looks pretty high. Now, that's one thing on this pitch. It's super, super bouncy. Oh, and again, he slaps that. That is the best way to describe that. It's wide. It's a half volley, and he just slaps it over the offside. So he's off to a flyer. And Sporting Alfas, well. Oh, and there's the edge, and that is a classical T10 innings. So a couple of boundaries, then the feather through, definitely out. Heard it from here, and that's the first wicket. Maybe that will get the intellectuals going. That's a full ball, and that will help. Well, lovely shot that. It's a little bit too full. He lifts it over mid-off, and that will go all the way for 6. A much-needed much-needed boundary for Sporting Alfas.
This is in the air. It's hit pretty well. I think this one's got what it takes to go all the way. Maximo. It's to Perman, who's been a little bit slow to get going in this innings. He moves into double figures in style. What I like about this, didn't really get a chance to show what they could do. This one is driven down the ground. This is a really nice shot. Straight. It's absolutely whacked by Antonio Brown. Short, that goes after this, but this could be an opportunity. The fielder's going back and holds the catch. So he got driven down the ground, went a little bit shorter, but Ibsen Ahmed, he's been good out there. And this one.
Does it feel like you've gone full circle, Vinny?
It does a little bit. Speaking of circles, there's a fairly hard pink circle heading into the duck pond. And, well...
Name a duck, Vinny.
Nice looking cover drive. Sets a bit of a task for the man. And unfortunately, dives straight over it. And Roper.
Yeah, I mean, it was always a privilege to play in a competition that high. Comes in again. That's hit straight down his throat, Vinny. This should be a catch. And, yeah, it's an easy wicket. Nice catch there. That's Shaquille Sultan out there. Pretty simple. But that's Roper gone. And he couldn't have picked him out any better, Vinny.
It goes after this on the leg side, but it's higher than it is long. The fielder goes back and takes the catch. Well, the catching's been excellent from the intellectuals this morning. You can say it has been the feature of their game. And that time, it was a mile high, but he takes it. So that's the end of the dangerous Perminator. He goes for 20. Block hole. It's dragged out, but that's actually going to probably run away all the way for 4. So that just shows you also. Well, this one's in that direction, and this one has gone all the way. I think that has, yeah, that is Maximo. 6 runs. Alfaz, and then the duck pond down there. Yep. Be careful, bring your duck-proof boots.
Do I have to name one?
Yeah, name the duck.
Golden duck. There you go.
Type of duck.
Yeah.
Look at that for the bounce. They're going to run anyway. We could be out here. And, wow, that's extremely high to start. So,
there we go. That's the one. There we go. The bail's up there.
There you go.
There you go.
There we go. Well, it's probably no ball, and it's going to go the distance. Now that's duck time. I'll say this is one again, but, I mean, just the way he hits this, you feel, yeah. Let's back on this. This is going reasonably far. It's going to creep over the boundary.
Oh, he's going to be out, you'd imagine, Vinny. It should be a catch for one of them. Yeah, it is. I'm too sure who. Yeah, the keeper's got. Did the keeper catch it? Yeah,
the keeper's got it. And yeah, Javad Iqbal. He was turned around, but he takes it in the end. So they're going to finish on 104 for 6. It does take a second wicket, but it was pretty expensive, going for 32 off his spell. He just swing across the line. It was top edge. They're both there, and then the keeper saying, "Just so you know, next time I've got the gloves. I'm not afraid to use them." So the chase will be 105 for intellectuals. That's over double what they made before, but I'm sure they are planning on batting a lot better this time around. They've settled in a little bit, so hopefully we can see a much improved batting performance from them. Back in the opener. 105 to win. This isn't something to lose. Good outswinger. It's good bounce, good carry. And also has a good change of pace. The first one you see whistling past the outside edge of the batsman. Pretty low, and This one's going to take some stock and it won't be stopped. In fact, it's really well timed. That part of the ground is particularly fast over there. It's just a tap from Iqbal, but he gets his first boundary.
No, pace on. See, good thing is I might break through the infield, but he might get a couple for his try. Oh, he's going to get more than a couple. It's going to go for 4. Well,
there we go. This one really takes off, though.
well, it's gone over the keeper, Vinny. It's going to be another 4 runs. Well,
goes after this, but he hasn't quite got it. It's Brown to his left, and he spills it. And now half a chance for a run out as the throw comes in. And well, the catching's been pretty good from all sides today, but Brown gets plenty of this, but is it enough? Oh, he's dropped. Well, this one isn't going to go the journey. This one will be no doubt maximal. 6 for Iqbal. Whacks that one over mid-off. So Walker not having it his own way. He goes offside, but this could be trouble. And this one's put down as well. And, well, Perman, who'll be... touches up and goes and fetches it. And, well, it's almost a catch at long on, but gets past the fielder. The result's 4 more runs. Slows this one down a bit. Goes leg side. This one's going to be 4 more. Crashing into the fence. Cuatro. Pereras más. So Sutton finally raises his strike rate above a runner ball. Times this one up nicely. Whacks away to mid-wicket for 4. Now goes leg side. Well, this one's going to challenge the fielder, who does well to keep it in the field of play. He throws it miles away, so they will get 2, but in the end...
the percentage option there, Vinny.
Well, this one could be Duckland, and that one's gone into the pond. That one's wet. Maximal, 6 from Sultan to finish the 5th over. The selections are on here. It's 54 for no loss at the halfway point.
Name me a duck, Vinny.
Loads up on this one down the ground, and that's another one that's going to get past, and it's not a good situation for Sunderland. Well, hopefully the sight screen was in the way, because that was a bit of a wardrobe malfunction. All right, so now where's this gone? It's gone high. Brown, and very fortunately for the batsman. And it's a strange decision at this point to do this. Full toss. This is hit to the offside. It's going to run up the hill. Touch and go. Oh, I think that's probably going to be 4. I'm only judging because I saw the paint flying. Let's just try and get a look at this, because he's probably looking... He goes after this, but this is a catching opportunity. The ball comes down and it's dropped. Another one is dropped. And that's Perman, who's dropped 3 in the innings. Now, he'll actually get back for 2. So
just watch his feet.
It's a funny game.
Watch his feet.
And whacks this one, and this one has gone the journey. I think it has. That's out of here. Maximo! 6 to Intellectuals. Could they be on the verge of breaking their hoodoo? That's a hoodoo, the longest hoodoo. This one's hit pretty well. This one's going to go out of here. Maximo! Iqbal moves to 47 of 28 balls. The Intellectuals now single digits required.
Look at that, Vinny. Right in the crease so that he can get under the ball.
Goes again, and this one's even bigger. Maximo! Iqbal goes to 50. His first half century of the series. 53 of 29 balls. What innings it's been, with 4 sixes and 3 fours. And now, see if he can strike the winning run.
Oh,
well,
what a way to do it.
Everything he's going to do it off the face. And Intellectuals are going to win their first game in European Cricket Series cricket. They're breaking a duck that lasts almost 20 months. And don't they do it in style? They beat Swanning Alfaz, the hosts, by 10 wickets with 8 balls to spare. And what a stunning turnaround. You probably never see a bigger turnaround in T10 cricket in a double-header than we saw this morning, Corey.
Well, that will sting for the Sporting Alfaz boys. I mean, they're in a big contest this weekend, and they've been beaten comprehensively by the Intellectuals here. 10-wicket win.